Alright, today I'm doing another homebrew. Instead of doing the instruction video like I did before, instruction video and then the workout video, I'm just going to do one video. So this video is going to be legs, and you won't need anything for this. I guess you could use a chair, that's about it. So you would just need a chair for this. So it's going to be 3 sets, and you're going to go through the whole superset before you finish the set. So first thing would be single leg deadlift. You do those to 12. If you can't do 12, just try to get up to 12. You do each leg 12 times. Then you're going to do 30 mountain climbers, which is you start off one knee. You got your hands on the ground. You start off with one knee, and then when you come back to that knee, that's one. Then you're gonna do 12 hands down side hops. I'm gonna explain that. Then you do 25 squats to toe raises, and then 12 side lunges. If you want to use some weights on all of this, it's fine. If you don't, it's fine too. I think body weight will be enough to definitely get you your metabolism to jump and your heart rate to go up and all that. Definitely gonna work you out. So you do 3 sets of that. You do all of those in a row, continuous row. It's no time or anything like that. You try to reach those numbers, and then you start the whole set again. After you do that, then you're gonna do 3 abs and 3 sets. So one's going to be an in and out. That's what you're going to need a chair for. You're going up to 20. Then you're going to do on the ground. You're going to do V-ups as many as you can to get to 10. And then you're going to do L-sits. Now the L-sit is I guess it will be more of an advanced thing. You can do it with a chair, but it's going to be a little hard to do. So if you can't do an L-sit, if you're not strong enough to do an L-sit, or you've never done one before, then you could do exercise on the ground where you just kind of like balance yourself out. You're sitting on your butt, you just balance yourself out. You leave your legs out, and you keep your hands off your body, and try to hold yourself there as long as possible. And then you do 3 sets of those those 3 ab exercises. Okay, here's an explanation for the exercises. For the first one, you're going to do a deadlift, single leg deadlift. So to do a single leg deadlift, you're just going to pick which side you're going to work on. Lift the opposite leg. You're just going to keep your balance, lean down, let your leg bend slightly at the knee, lean down, touch the ground, try to keep your back straight, and then just stand back up. Keep you in balance. And don't just stand up leaning forward, but try to get fully erect when you're standing straight up after you finish. Then you go back down and do it again. Okay, that's the deadlift, single leg deadlift. Next is the mountain climbers. You can do it from your elbows or from your hands. I suggest doing it from your hands. And keep your back straight like you're doing a push-up. And you just step forward. Don't put your feet on the ground. Well, you can do it. You can do it 3 different ways. Depending on how physically fit you are. If you have wood floor like me, then you could just use your socks. I wouldn't suggest doing it on carpet because of all the static, but you could just use your socks and just slide your feet back and forth on the ground. You're still going to work yourself pretty good doing that. Right. So you're just gonna be just basically sliding. And the second way, you could tap your toes like that to get them out of the cover. Or the way I'm gonna do it is you're just gonna be lifting your foot up, not touching the ground. So you kind of like you're running, but yeah, basically you're sort of like running on the ground. So you go like this. So you start off the first one, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you count. You go up to 30. The next part is the hand down side hops. I came up with the name because I don't know what it's actually called, but so you're gonna be in your position again. You're gonna hop up, then you're gonna hop to the side, pick one side. You're gonna hop to your side like this. Then you're gonna hop back to the middle, and then hop back to the other side. Hop to the middle, and then you can be doing this. So once you do both sides, that counts as one rep. And squat, toe raise. That's basically squatting down normally, and then when you come back up, you go up to your toes. Come back down, come back up to your toes. Like I said in previous videos, you can either squat with your your legs shoulder width apart, so that your toes are pointing forward, or you can take them farther than shoulders. And when you do that, you want to point your toes at more of a 45-degree angle. Either way, when you're doing it, you want your knees to follow your toes the whole way. You don't want your knees to buckle in. You don't want your knees to go past your toes. The same thing from the side. You don't want your knees to go this way. You want your knees to stay right before your toes. Then you got your side lunges. As you step to your side, go down, come back up. That's 1. You're going to do each side up to 12 times. And that's your full set. When you get to the abs, you need a chair. So for the in and out, you sit on the chair, hold the sides of the chair. And this takes a little bit of balance, but you lean back. You lean back in the chair, pull your knees up, and then you extend your legs and drop your top half down, pull it back in, down, pull it back in. You're going up to 20 with those. Then your V-sits. V-sits is going to be a little hard. If you can't do a V-sit, then I guess you could do it one leg at a time. But the V-sit, you extend you extend your arms up past your hip, extend your legs out, and then you're just going to try to touch your toes. By raising your upper body up, also raising your lower body. Like this. And so you're going to try to get to 10 with those. Okay, the last one is the L-sit. I have parallel bars that I made a while ago using PVC pipe. I'm going to put a description, I'm going to put the website and the description box so you can check it out. And if you decide you want to make one, then you can make your own parallel bars. I suggest making them higher than this because I follow the directions to the T. But I suggest making them higher than this, maybe about your hip height, maybe about hip height, so that you can do L sets or anything like that, and also you will be able to do dips. I can't really do dips on these because they're so short. But so you would use this for the L set, or you could use a chair. It's harder to do it in a chair or something of that nature. It takes more balance. Takes more. I guess it will probably take more upper body strength, because you have to push your hips farther forward so you can get a better balance, and because of that, it's more strenuous. But if you don't have the equipment to do L sits, then you can either lay on the ground and do leg raise, static leg raise, where you just hold your legs a certain height, just leave them there for a while. Or you could do like a balance sit. You sit down and you balance yourself like this. Make sure you keep your hands off your body. Don't try to hold your body like this because it takes away the effort. So just balance yourself on your butt for as long as you can, and then that's the end of your rep. So each one of those, whichever one you choose, make sure you hold it as long as you can. Even if it's like 10 seconds, just hold it as long as you can. That's your end of your rep, and then start the ab sets. Finish the ab sets. Like I said, if you have a chair and you can do the L sits on that, that's good. If you can't, do the other things I suggested. But make sure you have a chair so that you can do the in and outs. If you don't have a chair that can support your weight, or you feel as though you might fall off of it, you can do the in and outs on the ground. But I think it's better if it's done in a chair. I think it takes a little bit more effort to do in a chair. But so make sure you have enough space in the area to work out. Make sure you have a bottle of water. Always keep at least one bottle of water near me. Your heavy sweater. Have a towel with you. This thing does not require a timer. You just do as many as you can. You don't have to hit the numbers, but try your best to hit the numbers. And take as much time as you need to complete the 3 sets on the legs and also your abs. After that, take a quick breather, relax yourself, and then finish up with some stretching. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is the single leg deadlift. If you want to use weight, you can. Don't, it's perfectly fine. So I'm starting off with my left foot. Raise the right foot up, go down and touch the ground, come back up. You're going to go to 12. At 12, we're going to go to the next foot. After that is the mountain climbers. We're going to try to go to 30. Side hops. Going up 12. Two, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And that, the squat to a calf raise. Try to get 25. So that last part of this set, the side lunges. Try to do 12 on each side. So that's the first set. You can take a little break, drink some water. The deadlift is going to help with your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back. It's also going to help with your balance, and it's going to work your calves because you're trying to balance the whole time. Like I said, this ain't have a timer, so if you need to take a break in between stuff, take a little break. Don't sit down, so watch the TV and like that. Take maybe like a 5-minute break. I mean, not 5-minute break, I'm sorry. Maybe like 5 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. You know, you don't really want to go over a minute. Okay, side to side hops. Is that round 2? One more left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last part I said was try to get 12. That's the end of the leg routine. Next up, the abs. Like I said, we were doing in and outs on the chair, VFs and L-sits. We're gonna do 20 in and outs, 10 VFs, and hold the V-sit as long as possible. We're gonna do 3 sets of those. It's a good time to some more of that water. Try to get to 20.
from the leg workouts you already did. You should be feeling your legs a little bit, feeling your hip flexors, and should be feeling all over the stomach. Okay, be up. Some people, once they do it, they keep their arms up and their legs up the whole time. I'm not going to do that this time. But if that's what you want to do, by all means, go for it. But we try to get to 10. What I'm doing, I think I'm rotating to one way, which I shouldn't be doing. So, how you doing, Jim? Keep your body straight. I'm rising and falling from the V sit. Be up. After the L sit. So counting in my head, I got 10. I have no idea how long it took, but tired. Okay. In and out again. Ah, man. Almost 10 seconds. All right, last round. Man. Oh. Okay, so that's it. The ab routine. Did 3 sets of 3 different exercises. And my hands are feeling kind of tight, tired, my heart rate's going crazy. So after this, you want to slowly cool yourself down. You need to start walking around or something like that, or you could just jump straight into stretching to loosen up your muscles so you don't be all tight, or try to avoid being tight tomorrow. So that's it, the end of the routine. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the routine, different parts you like, how to make you feel at the end, stuff like that. And I'll put up a new video soon.